What's good, bro?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Set this up now. Oh, bro, it's all good. Let's see what's up. I'm good. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You good? Whole city got me fucked up. You good? Alright, let's run it. My old man too. How old is you, bro? Oh wow. I'm 36, so I'm 36, so we gonna see what's up. Oh.
Allen going to go to the air right away. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up with Diggs. The 30. 10, 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 74 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off to get going.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, 71 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He's going to try and go deep again. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but they led their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds here. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense and the stop.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Eagles have moved out in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see in the basketball. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
I'm not betting on no 5 plays or less or betting on no drive.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. On first down, Allen. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
No, I couldn't say
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I'm not betting on no damn drive, bro. I'm not betting on no downs or none of that. Atlanta. Oh, where you work at?
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Left side caught by Diggs. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
What do you mean? Yes, they just not in the Super Bowl, but they the Super Bowl.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages,
exactly
what are we going to do to put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 25 yards to the house. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead now stands at 13.
Something is getting ugly out here. Real ugly out here. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It's completely right.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Ain't been getting
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
You ain't been getting no inches of yards. Now you are. Now you are, though. That's not my word.
Singletary again.
That's not my word.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And now they'll throw with Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch, getting that in 23 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 25 yards that time.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
I'll get 3 more at the second half. Why not?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take them home. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it across the chalk for a
You got lucky you picked me up. You got lucky you picked me up.
Singletary A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
That's not smart.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got some space
right?
here.
Do something with it. Do something with it, right?
Miles Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
What am splitting it for? You can fair catch it. There you go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Allen now on 1st down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving on this series. Good thing for them.
Madden is really
still 2 more
right
downs to
now.
connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And Diggs has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. Now a timeout.
But you're going to get your 3.
7 seconds left in the first half. Throwing on first down is Allen.
He didn't
And that
play.
is caught.
Come on.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
He threw it right at him. He didn't even play it.
In the
That's
final
crazy.
seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
It's all
Terrific.
good. I get ball
Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Around the goal line, especially on a 2-point try, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target that's out there.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
You said I'm going to earn this one?
Put him down. Got it. Ready?
Only thing I can get is 6. I can't get 3 from him.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
5 back there in coverage. Oh, no, you good.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, that's ugly.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That's ugly. Oh, come on.
And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
That should have been 6. That should have been 6. You got it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
I took that.
They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure.
Come on. They got held up.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. That's great.
I got held up.
Getting in there to bring him down.
I got held up by my own man. Right.
But I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball is super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third
quarter. We good.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. A gain there of 21 yards.
The sack on first down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. But didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the first. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short game. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Allen going to throw.
What are you doing?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
What are you doing?
And the Eaglesons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the deep.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
They didn't let me animate.
Getting this one
They didn't let me animate.
Inside the 20.
They didn't let me animate. They didn't let me animate at all.
Throwing now is Allen. On the move to his
Those should be picks.
to the goal line,
Those should
but
be
it's
picks.
incomplete.
Like,
Smart enough to
and they
avoid
letting
the
you get
taunting
that
rule,
crap.
but I'll
They letting
guarantee
you
he
get that
quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, they made me
Allen.
swing. What was
He's
that?
got Cook running his slant. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Alert!
To the air, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion.
Madden saving you.
James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it.
He didn't fucking win, man.
And this one is
They're
caught.
making my dude
So they
swing
come up
with his
with a
arm.
2-point conversion.
I'm not running.
That makes this a 1-point game there. And the final there, a 2-point try.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it
You
out.
don't want to click on. He's scared to
They got
click
to be
on.
pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Nah, you
Now that's the
didn't
kind of
click
return
on.
you're looking for.
I'm
To get to
looking
that
at the
spot on the
replay right
field,
now.
that allows you to do a
I'm
lot
looking
of
at
things
the,
on offense.
I'm looking at the replay. You ain't click on, my boy. You ain't click on. You let the computer go ahead and stay in front of
The
you.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's cool.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they rush this
Like you did it
small
right
lead.
there. You don't want to click on. You wait till
And
the
he's
last.
going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Good.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders.
Look at that. Clicked off.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Nah.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That's called. What's up? Oh no. What am I scared of?
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That if you up by 1 point, you're still winning, right? I know, but it means I'm still winning,
Here's
correct?
Hurts to throw.
Like, here's open.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
What am I holding on for? Oh, I'm about to say, you need some time?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's the move. back. We'll hop back on the game. Yeah, I'm here. I'm with it.
You know what it is. Take it to the high. Oh. To the crib, baby.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. On first down.
Come on, they did it
They'll
again.
get this to Devin
on.
Singletary out of the backfield. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 14th.
What should have been happening?
Picked up by James.
What should have been happening the whole damn game?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick-6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited
That's
and
'cause
have
it
one of the
screwed
yard
me
lines trip you
twice
up,
on
or the
picking
turf
that pass
monsters,
off.
we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, what?
McKenzie now
Why
from
would
his
you do
end
that?
zone. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. The 40, the 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 98 yards, and the Bills get a bit closer. And that's the type of play that will give your sideline some juice and a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
And he will get into the end zone, so that shows 2 more off the deficit as they're now trailed by 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What I do that dumbass shit for? That's just stupid.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Going forward with Sanders. Evades the tackler and now some space. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 74 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's the 1st and 10 at the 41. Allen to throw once more. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
It's
Game over.
intercepted at the goal
Give me that.
line.
Game over.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Hey, bro, I'm going to go ahead and let you know now. Go ahead and subscribe to my
And he's free
YouTube
going
channel.
down the left
You're
side. It's
definitely
a
on that guy.
race.
You
And
are
he takes this one back
I'm running
into
this
the
jump
end zone.
live. I'm running
And
it
the
live
Eagles
right now, so
defense
go
gets a
ahead and
big
subscribe to the
16.
YouTube.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick
go to
six.
YouTube and look
And how
up
about the way
Burn
they played
one,
this entire
and you
game?
can see
Not
the
only they put their
gameplay right
stamp
now.
on it,
You can go see the
but
live
every time they
gameplay
try
going
and
on
mount
right
an
now.
offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple
Yeah,
pick
gotta
sixes.
subscribe. You can go check it
yeah,
out.
they'll enjoy
Go look
watching
at,
this tape
go look at
after
how you
the
got
game.
your ass whooped.
Elliott good
Go
with
look
a
at how you got your
PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You talking about I'm getting hustled, bruh. I do this.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now
If we run
as
it
this
back,
one's
you're
in the
21
air.
on me. Bro, I get greasy with the Bills. What are you talking about?
The Bills
Bro, I
come to the
get
line to
greasy
start
with the
their
Bills,
next
bro.
drive.
Where we
Bills
stand
is
right
fine.
now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball
That's a
game,
bad
but
ball.
the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
That's
And
a
now
bad
here's
ball.
another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Hit him with it. Oh, you get a click off?
And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, shit.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
down
timeouts
21. I'm looking at
as
it.
they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, your record took an L today, my guy. It's cool.
Ready, break. Hustle,
Yeah,
hustle.
it happens. It's all good.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
You taking time out.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Being chased out left.
You got it?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback.
What's happening? You down to the one. That's what's happening. You down to the one. That's what's happening. With a minute to 10.
Get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
My cousin just put in the chat to go ahead and drop 6.
They go back to the
That's
air
only
here
reason
after the
why I did it.
INT on the last drive.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Fucked up, you fucked up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Cook.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
We'll take those.
And my goodness, another interception.
My goodness.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Goodness.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, you burnt. He is burnt.
He's got a man.
Toast.
Complete.
60.
Touchdown.
Get him out of here.
Eagles. Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So it goes from a 3-score
Hey,
to
bro,
a
just let you know
4-score
Quez
lead here in
Watkins,
the
his
closing
speed
moments
is
of
a
the fourth
97.
quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did
65.
it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Josh Allen had 545 yards and lost by what 30, no, 28? Hey, cuz, fam said he was, what, 56? He was 56 years old, talking about he was an old man. I don't care about none of that. Bro, y'all trying to run some duty on? I'll hop back on this y'all later.